Okay, welcome back, any and all. I just took a couple of minutes and harvested a few things, few chunks of, come on, few chunks of wood, so that I can show you the condensing of the materials. This big thing is slow. I think it needs a bit of a redesign. But that's okay. We'll get there. So I have it set up to go around this loop if it can't refine, and then eventually it will refine. So this, yeah, I don't know if you read what Crafting Mike was saying. I know I didn't, so I apologize for that. But you can, whatever's in the silo, if you tell this thing to build, it will call only what it needs and nothing else, which is actually really cool. So there it has enough, so it's not calling that last piece of wood. There we go. And out of that we get one condensed thing of how many pieces? 24. Yeah. 24 pieces of wood. Now we could use it for building. It's a bad idea because it could get blown up and it won't turn back into chunks, but we can. At the moment, that is useless to us. But later on, we can dismantle it as well, so that's very nice. I have no interest in keeping these on. I would like our defenses back though. That was... there we go. Meh. Change it up a little bit. Now it looks like teeth. That's kind of creepy, not gonna lie. There we go. Where to? Let's get that license, like I keep threatening to do, but don't do. If you guys have ever played Assassin's Creed Black Flag, this feels kind of like that. You're like, I'm going to my objective, but there's a ship. I'm going to my objective, there's another ship. It's really easy to get distracted. That's a lot of parts. Come on, there we go. Is he gonna cross the line? Isn't he gonna cross the line? No, it doesn't look like he is. As I was talking about it, I got distracted. I could have just walked past those parts. Yeah. Wow, the light changed a lot there. Come on. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't realize we had that. That, this one block makes making a base and everything associated with it so much easier and quicker. Because you can set the pace of your base to like fast forward and it just keeps going and going. It's very quick. I feel like that's probably a mission, but I also don't care. I wonder if we've unlocked these wheels or not. Because if we have, we could go buy more. It's tier 2, we've unlocked them. These, if we have bigger wheels, we can put a down one, and then the entire thing will be able to move easier. Yeah. And it's spaced correctly too. Well, nearly. Close enough that it doesn't matter. Bumper wheel. And there's a trading station on the way, so maybe we can get more. How many are we gonna need? 6? Yeah, if we get 6, then we'll have enough to lift up the entire thing. That's if they have them in stock. I want one, and it's cheap. I'm buying one. Wheels. They don't have any in stock. That sucks. It's grade 2. Come on, you should have it. I'm grade 3 now. That sounds weird. I'm definitely way past grade 3. Crafty business. There it is. Okay, wait. Before anything, let's just do this. Let's get the turret defense, and maybe this is the proper mission to do for the inventory. I'm not wasting really. The resources respawn after a while, which is nice, like trees and stuff, because you can actually go through. I can't remember what you really use it for, but I remember there is like materials that you can make only trees, and it ends up being really complicated, and you need it for armors and big weapons. I think it's like carbon fiber basically, which you end up making with just trees. Thank you. Oh, why do you do this to me? Okay. Terra Joe. I know what happened. I absorbed him, and that's the friendly turret we have to defend. No, go away. We were supposed to do a defense, and I absorbed him instead because we got the inventory early. That's what happened. Stop shooting him. So I did make the game bug out a little bit. Oops. Why isn't this working? I think we're about to get attacked again. Oh no, why? Why can't I absorb it? Oh, okay, because you're busy doing it. It's trying to teach me everything I already know. Yep, I agree, it is very useful. Crafty business. Oh, this one gives you a venture license. Nice. So now that that's done, goodbye. I was so confused why we weren't moving. Did this one have wheels? Big wheels? No? What does it have? Oh, these are nice. Maybe I should buy a couple. It is 8,000, I thought so. They're cheap. They're useful. Those green ones, those green veins that a person sees, crystals. How do I say this? When you destroy them, there's like a vein, like an ore vein that goes into the ground. If you take that thing and you, not this thing, obviously, the ones that I bought, you can dig out the rest. I'll show you. You see that slight sparkle in that rock? That's a hidden away vein. I forget what it's called. I think it starts with a O. You are a bigger threat. You are a much bigger. I am very grateful that you didn't target me. Your mistake. I really need those wheels. I can't turn nearly fast enough. By the way, what I said about like shooting or getting shot with a beam and it resets your tractor beam, it only counts if you actually take damage from the shot, like there. If he shoots my shield, I'm not taking damage. Come on! I wish I had some shotguns, I could just put it behind me. It'll make this whole procedure much easier. There we go. I got one of his batteries. English is difficult. Afrikaans is also difficult, but I know that one. It's always so satisfying, especially after a difficult fight. I wouldn't consider that fight difficult, but after a difficult fight, that is really satisfying. And when the enemy is massive, then it's just all the better. Raiding party. No, I'm good. I don't need to attack a raiding party. I'm happy. Refinery, we have a refinery. How much do you cost? 600? Sure. I just want to see. Okay, this one's easy to make. Ah, that's weird. It doesn't, not refined. That's annoying. So this is what we need if you want to use the condensed pieces. We need to be able to like scrap it down. This one's grade. Oh, we can get it. We just haven't found it yet. Okay, my bad. This one's also easy to make. It's also really important. So I'm happy it's easy to make. So you can't like right click and scrap this thing, which is really annoying. So you have to go to the manage text and do it from there. Or you can put a block on it and then from the block you right click. Okay, so this time we're gonna go get the license. I've been threatening to do this for a video and a half. Man. I like the scenery. Yes, it's like, it could be way prettier and many people will be like, the graphics suck. And meh, I don't know what to tell you. I enjoy it. Also, potato PC. I'll take what I can get. I've got what I've got and I'm happy I have it. One gun. We will take you that one gun. There he is. Big yellow. I know what he's gonna ask for, so I'm just preparing now already. Might as well. They're like a corporation. They do mining and building, and it's basically a construction. So he wants parts of any type. So if I get some before I even speak to him, it's just gonna be more efficient. It's gotta suck. Shame. Thank you. That's basically all I can carry. 30 pieces at once. I normally do this mission with a much smaller tick. Oh, these are the ore veins I was talking about. There's one inside my. I am not gonna be able to grab that. Maybe? No. I did it. Cool. And now I'm stuck. I really need those wheels. Be something in it for me too, huh? Sure, man, sure. We shall see if you need more. Yeah, I feel like this is enough. His quota for the day is less than 30 pieces. That's really sad. Geocorp. There we go. I knew it had something to do with Corp. They also have big wheels. Obviously, because they're all massive, but they might use their big wheels instead. Because they start out with massive wheels. And massive blocks. What we're looking for? This. I can't wait for the next episode of Bleach to come out again. If you're watching this way in the future, which is way more likely than watching it now, because nobody knows my channel yet, and eventually people will be interested in the origin. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with that, but I'm looking forward to the next Bleach episode. Quincy's and everything. Damn, if you don't watch Bleach, I can't. Yeah, I'll recommend it, but if I don't know how young you are, parental guidance is advised. And obviously, I was talking about the anime. If anybody is confused by that fact, I was most definitely talking about the anime. It's kind of strange because if you carry on with YouTube long enough, you will get a following, be it small, be it large. It doesn't really matter. If you carry on, then it will happen. It's an eventuality. I like statistics. That's, yeah, a huge fan of statistics and logic. So it's pretty nice knowing that you can basically say whatever you want to in the early days, but knowing that it's gonna come back and bite you later if you said something wrong. It's an interesting situation to be in. It's also quite fun. People playing games for a living. When I was younger, the only time I heard of people doing that was the professionals playing Dota or League of Legends or CSGO, big competitions. And these days people can play just about whatever they like, and that could be their living. Granted, the person has to do a whole lot of editing, and it's not as if this is easy. It is very interesting though. Ah, I recognized it, so I put everything where it's supposed to be. This is gonna be our way of making energy when it's nighttime. And I can't select anything yet. Can I? No. Filter base, yeah. You can take a random chunk and you can drop it right on top of it. I suppose that was what we're gonna do now. And then it automatically filters out that block specifically. We're gonna put a furnace on it, and then it'll make electricity with the furnace with flammable materials. Wood being the most abundant flammable material, and then later that red glow that we saw on those rocks, that one's also flammable, also good. Do you want? Okay. You ah, no? Yes. There we go. A little bit of energy. One piece of wood charges up 2 batteries and holds a charge for a shield bubble. Come on, brain, you can do it. And this is just a demonstration of how the filter works. I wonder if it's a finite amount of energy or if it just has energy while it's burning. Because the answer to that question would make this a very interesting, because it's while it's burning, perhaps we could take like the pacemaker, where is it? Manufacturing probably. Yeah, the pacemaker. And then categories, flammable. If we take the pacemaker and make it slower, will that end up generating more power? Or if we make it faster, will it generate less? It's an interesting question. I want that block. Also that block. Cool. Yay! Probably won't, but yeah. Cheers. Now what am I going to do with this contraption? I think I'm going to sell things. Just because we haven't sold things in a long time. So if we turn this like that, then it goes in there, gets refined, comes out that side, and we could feed it straight into a selling cannon. I also just want to show the effect of the pacemaker a little bit. So is this turbo speed? Very nice. I'll just quickly gather some random materials because I want to show this off. It's pretty cool. What's around here? I see those green crystals in the distance. I know I said I was going to go for random things, but it'd be nice to make some money too. I mean, come on. There we go. But the more I have, the better this demonstration will be. And this is why I put these resources at the back like this, so that they can more easily stay out of the way of gunfire. Because that's obviously been an issue. I remember having like the Geocorp is obviously the best at harvesting. Or so they'd have you believe. No, they really are. They have what these can hold is like just one line. What the other one can hold is 16 lines and much longer. So it's just better. And I've shot an entire thing like that completely to bits because I didn't realize it. I was so sad. I had all of the materials in the middle and guns like in like a U shape around it. The speed. That's what this pacemaker does. It makes even this little thing way, way more efficient. Teeth. Okay. That can go away for now. And then Yeah, that's the next mission. Destroy enemy army. I'd like to take over another base. I think because if I could take over another base, then I have a lot more parts, and then when we want to go and build a base on top of that big pillar or whatever, I haven't done that coin toss yet, if I want to do that or not. Um, if we find the salt flats, basically, I'll build a base there. If we don't, then I'll come. Actually, there's no way we can build on top of that thing. And that is the same one that we rode past earlier. I thought that might have just been a different one, but it is the same one. I remember writing down the coordinates, and it's not far off. Um, we can't really build up there right now anyway, because we have no way of getting up there. Later on, when you have a couple of gyros and just some sort of propulsion, then we can go up there. But for right now, there ain't no way this thick thing is getting up there. Yeah, this isn't really an area that I'd want to build in. It's a pain in the ass. Raiding party. It's still just these two. If I accept those. No? Yeah. I was hoping. So now we have 2 licenses, but there is absolutely nothing in the shop for this license yet. Because it hasn't been a day yet. Why? Sure, let's go get the other license. There, that one. We get the venture license, then we have 3 out of the 5? 6? I can't remember how many factions there are. Geocorp, GSO, the space one, the military one, the venture. Is that all of them? I think so. There's also experimental, but I don't think that has its own license. I think that's just pieces that you find. Yeah, so we have nearly half of the licenses. Hawkeye, which is the military one. Hawkeye I am looking forward to because their stuff is all combat orientated. Batteries are big and compact. Weapons are massive and deadly. Always a good combination. But they all have their... They all stick to their style, basically. So Hawkeye is like a tank. It's big, strong. It, a lot of health. You get Venture, it's fast, small, little health. But, you know, it's fast and small. Geocorp, it's big. It's not as strong. It's good at harvesting things. I have no idea where I'd put GSO. It's still good, you know? It's normal, but it's good. We can still weave through the trees pretty easily. So that's a... Yep, that's the venture race. Vroom vroom over here, rookie. Yeah, I'll make a little car now. I'd like to go race with this big thing. But let's be serious, it's way too big. It's way too slow. So let's make a little one. We have 12 of these? It's supposed to be rare. Way on. Oh, it's probably from all the bases we've been taking over, but I did not expect to have that many. Yo. I'm happy about it. Definitely happy about it, but definitely didn't expect it. So which of these go again? So I need to put these in the front. I'm trying to remember my design that I used to use to beat this thing, because Yeah, it's a bit of a pain to beat this thing. No, that's not the one. This is what I want. Oops, there we go. You really need a fast little car for this. This will help. Venture wheels, doing a venture track. They are made for speed. um, there we go. Damn. Yeah, those two wheels are already enough to make finishing this race easy. I just want to put this down. Also, I don't want to leave this thing completely defenseless, so I'm going to put an AI anchored module on it. Now I'm not going to leave it like that, but now that thing is going to defend itself. It would follow me, but it can't because I anchored it. I don't want it following me. Ooh, damn, okay. Wait a second, no, this isn't this isn't gonna work. Whee! um let's rather leave these for now. More power than what we can handle. Just use a normal spider. Ah, that's not gonna help. Yeah, I know. No, I feel like I have to use the venture ones. Otherwise I'm just not gonna have enough speed. And all 8 wheels are on the ground now, so that should give me a fair amount of extra stability. Yeah. And I don't want to leave that out, but I don't want the wheels to go away. Don't have many of those. There we go. Here we go again. Can hear them. Oh, that looks dangerous. Don't blow it up, please. Juked! I broke his ankles. Damn it. Paid a bit to get those wheels back because, yeah, we didn't have extra of those. I don't want to go through the effort of giving it like batteries and everything just for this. Oh, here you can see them. Just a GSO, GeoCorp, Venture, Hawkeye, and Better Future. And then the Reticule Research and Special. Oh, I didn't know they added a special one. But this one used to be called Experimental. Or maybe those items were just experimental. I have no idea. What could help me with this? I have... Damn, okay. Didn't realize I had one of those. Those bases, hey, I did not think I'd get this much material from those bases, but I'm happy I took the time to get them. Do we just try again? I think we just try again, hope for the best. Yeah, the description of insanity. Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. Especially when there's so many enemies right there. Oh, but they're fighting each other. Sometimes you do get a different result. Arigato gozaimasu. There we go. Cool. So now we have not only GeoCorp, GSO, GeoCorp, now we have Venture as well. Fantastic. Arigato. Very nice. But that's gonna wrap up this episode. So we have 3 out of the 6 licenses, and we'll carry on some other time. Thank you for watching. If you're still here, I very much appreciate it. It's a long episode. Have a nice day.